Hi, my name's Erron Erron Stone Image to the fitness world. Like Dean, I'm also a failed footballer. I got into personal training because I didn't really know where else to go in terms of my career. When I got into that, I thought it was going to be all glitz and glamour, training celebrity clients, but it's nothing like that at all. A lot of hard work, a lot of hard grind. I've been training Dean for about 18 months, which is funny. We've kind of gone full circle because I've known Dean a very long time. He actually, when he was very young, played with my dad down at 10&B for a little while. So to come full circle and be able to kind of train him and see his growth to where he is at now is just, really a great thing. Generally, me and Dean train 2 to 3 times a week, work permitting, try and get in sessions as frequent as we can when he's not traveling. But yeah, it's about 2 to 3 times a week. Training kind of varies depending on what we're working towards. So we normally work in 4-week blocks over a 12-week period. And it depends on the season. So in the winter, it's a really good time for us to work on strength and building size. And then normally towards the spring and summer, you'll see us out on the roads doing runs and biking. And that's as he's kind of wanting to lean down as he kind of gets ready for his holidays. With someone who's kind of really time poor, it's really important to make their session highly efficient. So we do a lot of kind of supersets, combining 2 or more exercises back to back, making sure that Dean gets a big bang for his buck in terms of the time constraints that we have. Dean works really hard, both in the gym and out, so he's a pleasure to work with. So working with Dean, I don't actually get to see the kind of CEO Dean. What I get is the either highly motivated Dean or sometimes the whiny Dean, depending on how much sleep he's had. I think both of us coming from a footballing background means that the banter is always on from get-go. I know it's on site, so it kind of makes it really enjoyable as well. And really down to earth. You'd think someone of his status, you'd expect them to be a certain way, but Dean's nothing like that as well. Hugely inspirational. Someone who's come from similar background to me, to see where he's got to is truly inspiring for me. Every now and then he would just say something flippantly. It's like a bit of a gem. It's not like he's purposefully telling me this is what I need to do, blah, 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 but just in his example that he's setting, it kind of gives me something to kind of follow.
Erron, my personal trainer, that's such a love-hate relationship. He is so prepared and so diligent. And when you talk to him like at the end of a month or end of a quarter and he shows me what we've been working on and why we've been working on it, you can always see the improvement. Me and Erron have known each other probably for 30 years. Our dads knew each other, so we've always been in and around each other. And for me, I've worked with a lot of different personal trainers, but he's by far the best one that works, for me. My life is hectic. I'm CEO of Fortero, I'm a partner at Court and Capital, I'm the chairman of FFG, I'm a husband, I'm a dad. And one of the things I try to focus on is making sure that I'm putting my time and my energy to the best use. So that work that we do with Erron to make sure we're recovering properly, make sure that nutrition is right, make sure that we're exercising to keep a healthy body, resting and recovering properly is so important. That's the difference between Erron and a lot of PTs, that he's looking at this in a holistic picture, complete lifestyle, as opposed to just how many reps am I doing in the gym or how many kilometers am I running when I'm on the road.
A young person kind of wanted to become a personal trainer. It's not all glitz and glamour, it's a lot of hard hours. The career span of a wellness professional personal trainer is under 12 months. So I set up the Wealth brand, a support network for young health and wellness professionals, teaming them up with more experienced wellness professionals who are kind of leading the industry. We kind of want to provide them with support, guidance on how they can, have a long career like ourselves.